Hi, welcome to Tasty Tuesday, episode 21, brought to you by Transition Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. I'm Angie, and I'm here every Tuesday to bring you a new whole food, plant-based, delicious recipe to add to your collection to keep you healthy. Today, we're going to be looking at two different ways to use potatoes. We're going to be making a Hasselback potato and some air-fried French fries. So let's get started. Okay, to make the Hasselback potatoes, which are a kind of a fanned out potato that we bake in the oven, the first thing you'll need is one of these little gadgets. They do help tremendously because they keep you from slicing all the way through the potato. I think they're around $5 or $6. I think I got mine on Amazon. You can find them at Bed Bath & Beyond or any specialty little gadget shop. I take one russet potato and set it in the middle. It comes with this little timed guide that shows you exactly how far apart each of the slices you're going to make. You're going to place it in the potato. You don't have to push it in all the way, but you're going to use these guides to go down, and it should stop your knife right before it goes all the way through the bottom of the potato. Now, if you have a very, very, very skinny potato, it probably will slice all the way through. So you want to make sure you get kind of a thick potato that will enable you to make these accordion slices all the way down the length of the potato. You want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. And the recipe for the seasoning is 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now that is fairly spicy, so you could adjust the cayenne pepper based to your liking. When you get towards the end, you're going to remove the little guide and then just replace it in the potato and continue slicing all the way the length of the potato. You want to leave a good 1/2 inch on either end so that your potato doesn't completely fall apart in the oven. So now that you have your potato completely sliced, you're going to notice nice little accordion pieces. I'm going to use an empty spice shaker bottle with the recipe I just gave you, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this seasoning between each little slice of the potato. Oops, came out really fast. And then I'm going to bake it for about 50 minutes, and that again will depend on the size of your potato, in a 425 degree oven until it's done. You don't need to wrap it. You don't need to cover it. I am putting it on a parchment covered cookie sheet. Actually, I'm using a silicone pad. You can use either one. And don't worry about the excess. You can always kind of reuse it on your next potato. And that's all there is to it. And this makes a deliciously seasoned baked potato that's kind of a cross between a French fry and a regular baked potato. For our second side of potatoes, we're going to be using the NuStar French fry maker. Now you can cut these with a knife yourself, but I love this little French fry maker because it makes every French fry just about the same size, which means they're all going to cook at the same length of time. Now before we get started, I've already got a pot of water set to boil with about a heaping tablespoon of white miso paste. Once we cut these potatoes, we're going to put them in the boiling water with the miso for 3 minutes. Then we're going to drain them and season them and put them in the air fryer. So the way this works is you crank the handle back, you simply place your potato in the slot, push it through, and you come out with beautiful sized steak fries. Now I'm going to stick them in the boiling water. All right, now that my potatoes have cooked for 3 minutes in the boiling water with the miso, I've strained them and I'm ready to season them and put them in the air fryer. You do need to preheat your air fryer. I have a Breville Smart Air Oven, and it needs to preheat for about 4 minutes before you put the fries in the wire basket. So I'd like to take just a plastic bag, and I put my seasoning inside. Then I place my potatoes while they're still nice and hot in the bag and give them a good shake. You want it to distribute that coating all over your French fries. I may not have gotten quite enough seasoning in there. I'm going to add just a little bit more and give them another couple shakes. And depending on how much seasoning you like on your French fries, you can do as little or as much as you like. My air fryer is preheated, as you hear from the beeping. And as soon as I get these shaken up, I'm going to put them on the tray and lay them out flat. And I'll show you how to do that. So my air fryer basket is nice and hot. And I like to do this over a towel so that I don't get all the little pieces on the bottom of my air fryer. You just want to make sure you spread your French fries out on the wire basket and have a little bit of space between them before you place them in the air fryer oven. Now that our French fries are out of the air fryer and our Hasselback is out of the oven, we're ready to serve. I've got some no sugar added Heinz ketchup, and you're ready to enjoy your French fries. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I appreciate your time in tuning in. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button. That really helps me out. And subscribe. Also, if you'd share this with your friends, I'd really appreciate it. Remember, staying healthy is a choice. You either take a bite of food to eat for health or a bite of food that does your body damage. So let's make sure we make healthy choices and remember that plants are the very best medicine.